Hello there! I'm YouTuber, musician and sound designer WangleLine, and Jonas invited me here to talk about audio and sounds in video games. Many people often wonder, why do we need sounds, and should I even bother making sounds for my games? Well, the answer is yes, definitely, and here's why. Okay, you can come closer now, this is a little test, so listen carefully. What game are these sounds from? I don't think I even have to say anything here, it's Minecraft, obviously. And what about this one? You probably think I'm joking, right? It's this classic Mario game, of course. But you see, I kind of lied 10 seconds ago. This is not really a test to check if you're a true epic gamer. I'm trying to emphasize something slightly different here, which is the memorability of sounds. When we hear these sounds, we instantly see these worlds and memories in front of us. We associate these sounds with experiences, feelings and emotions, and this is also how nostalgia works. And that's not because these sounds are in any way special or more memorable than others, but we remember these sounds just because they accompanied our experiences and journeys all the time. When our headphones or speakers break and we can't hear these sounds and noises that were there with us all the time, it feels lonely, obviously. But it also feels lonely because we need these sounds for immersion, and this is actually a far more important point here. Immersion is what we call when we get drawn into these virtual worlds. Immersion is what we call when we completely forget that we're actually not in a forest full of cannibals. It's when our perceived reality gets completely overtaken by worlds that actually aren't real. To keep it brief, to achieve a rich and immersive experience, we game developers have multiple so-called sensory channels to make something feel more real and believable. We currently mostly use 2 or 3 of them, that being our eyes for visual information, our ears for auditory information, and in some cases even our hands, in the case of vibrating controllers, for example. All of these non-stop inputs of information constantly help us to interact with these digital worlds, and when you can interact with something, it's basically real. According to many people in the game development community and outside of it, sounds are actually much more helpful for good, immersive experiences than equally well-crafted visuals. And I myself, as a sound designer, obviously agree. From all my years of experience in sound design and music making, I can surely tell that, well, a game with badly done audio or no sounds at all just feels like a game and not a world, you know? But on top of helping to build a believable atmosphere, sounds also help to give feedback to the player. Picking up an item, hovering over buttons in a menu, shooting with a gun, breaking a block. All these things make sounds in our beloved games, and for a good reason too. With the help of sounds and noises, we simply get another layer of feedback, which helps us to understand the world around us, and they make sure we always know what's going on. Sounds are also a very nice way of telling the player that there's something happening outside of their view, like gunshots from enemies, knocks on doors, or just the world around them. So please embrace the lovely world of sound design, experiment with audio and noises, and try to make your games more immersive and fun. And it doesn't even have to be music. For some games, like Perceptive Existence, a game I made a few months ago for Game Jam, you don't even need any melodic contents. All it took was a few layers of ambience and good, well-polished sounds, and there you go. An absolutely atmospheric and immersive experience, just thanks to terrible graphics and lovely sounds. If you're interested in sound design for video games and soundtracks and how they're made and how I make them, for example, you can check out my channel over here. And if you generally just enjoy game development related content, just please subscribe to Jonas Tyrola. And thanks a lot to Jonas Tyrola for inviting me over to his channel, and I hope you enjoyed all of this. Bye!